Your bike just hit 70,000 kilometers, and now it's burning oil or puffing smoke. It's a moment every rider dreads. Suddenly, you notice a drop in oil level or a smoky startup. Panic sets in. Is it piston rings? A major failure? But before you brace for an engine overhaul, pause. Most oil consumption issues at this mileage aren't catastrophic. They're solvable, often with simple fixes. In this video, we'll break down the real causes, show you how to diagnose them, and help you make smart decisions. Let's become detectives, reading smoke, checking leaks, and understanding what your engine is telling you. This is your 70,000 kilometer deep dive. Let's get started. Why does 70,000 kilometers seem to trigger oil issues? It's not magic, just the result of years of heat, pressure, and wear. By now your engine's endured billions of combustion cycles. Metal parts wear, but so do rubber seals and gaskets. Over time, heat makes these seals brittle. They shrink, crack, and start to leak. Valve stem seals are often the first to go, letting oil slip into the combustion chamber. Meanwhile, the crankcase breather system can clog with sludge, building pressure that pushes oil past seals and rings. It's rarely just one part failing, it's a system under stress. The mistake? Jumping to the worst-case scenario. Often a hardened seal or clogged hose is the real culprit. So, don't panic. Start with a logical, step-by-step investigation. Pay attention to the color and timing of smoke, and where oil is disappearing. Your engine is giving you clues. Let's decode the most obvious. 1. Exhaust smoke. Ready? Let's break down what that smoke really means. Diagnostic hats on. Exhaust smoke is your engine's way of talking. The color tells the story. Blue smoke? That's burning oil, but when it appears matters. Blue on cold start, then gone. Classic valve stem seal leak. Blue under acceleration, likely worn piston rings. Blue on deceleration? Again, valve, stem seals. White smoke? If it's thin and disappears, it's just condensation. But thick, sweet-smelling white smoke means burning coolant, a likely head gasket failure. Stop riding immediately. Black smoke? That's too much fuel, not oil. Check your air filter, injectors, or sensors. Each color points to a different problem. Don't ignore these clues. Watch for when the smoke appears. Startup, acceleration, or deceleration. This simple observation narrows down the cause fast. Don't guess. Let the smoke guide your next step. Now let's trace where engine oil actually goes. The path matters. Ready to investigate? Let's go. If you see blue smoke, oil is getting into the combustion chamber. But how? 4 main pathways: valve stem seals, piston rings, the breather system, and external leaks. Valve stem seals harden with age, letting oil slip past into the engine. Worn or stuck piston rings can't scrape oil off cylinder walls, so it burns. A clogged breather system builds pressure, forcing oil into the airbox and intake. External leaks? Oil drips onto hot parts or the ground. Sometimes you smell it, not see it. Check the breather hose for excess oil, inspect for leaks, and pull your spark plugs. Oily blackened plugs point to oil burning in that cylinder. If only one plug is fouled, you've found a localized problem. Before assuming the worst, rule out these simpler issues. Most oil loss is from seals, breathers, or gaskets, not catastrophic engine wear. Simple checks can save you time and money. Next, let's measure exactly how much oil you're losing. Data beats guesswork. Here's how to do it. You've seen the smoke and checked for leaks. Now let's get real data. Measure your oil consumption. Start with a fresh oil and filter change. Use the manufacturer's recommended oil. Run the engine, let it sit, and check the oil level on a level surface. Top up to the max line. Record your odometer reading. Ride normally for 500 kilometers. Afterward, park in the same spot. Let the engine cool, and check the oil level again. Add oil back to max, and measure exactly how much you used. Less than 200 milliliters per 500 kilometers. Normal for a high-mileage bike. Just monitor. 200, 500 milliliters. There's a real issue. Likely valve seals or breather. Over 500 milliliters. Serious problem. Probably piston rings. This test gives you hard numbers, not guesswork. Now, you know if it's a minor annoyance or a major repair. Let's talk about the biggest mistakes riders make at this stage and how to avoid them. Don't waste money or make things worse. Here's what not to do. When oil problems hit, riders often reach for quick fixes, but these can backfire. Mistake 1. Using thicker oil. It might reduce smoke, but it starves your engine of lubrication on cold starts and increases wear. Stick to the recommended grade. Mistake 2. Ignoring the breather system. Cleaning the airbox isn't enough. Find out why oil's getting there. Mistake 3. Overfilling oil. Too much oil causes frothing, pressure, and more leaks. Always fill to the correct level. Mistake 4. Revving a cold engine. This accelerates wear. Let it warm up gently. These mistakes treat symptoms, not causes, and can make things worse. Diagnosis first, then targeted repair. Don't let panic or bad advice cost you more in the long run. Be methodical. Your engine will thank you. Now let's talk solutions, from simple fixes to full rebuilds. There's a right order to tackle these problems. Here's your repair ladder. Start at the bottom. Climb only if needed. Save time, money, and stress. Let's break it down. Solutions come in steps. Start simple, escalate only if needed. Step 1. Service the breather system and fix external leaks. Clean hoses, replace gaskets, and retest oil consumption. Step 2. If smoke appears on startup or deceleration, replace valve stem seals. This is a top-end job, but often doesn't require full disassembly. Step 3. Try a piston soak. Sometimes rings are just stuck with carbon, not worn out. A solvent soak can free them. Step 4. If oil loss is still high, do a partial rebuild. Replace piston rings, hone cylinders, and swap all seals and gaskets. Step 5. Only if you find major damage, like a scored cylinder or bad bearings, do a full engine overhaul. Most bikes don't need a full rebuild at 70,000 kilometers. Climb the repair ladder one step at a time. Don't pay for a new engine when a seal or breather fix will do. Systematic diagnosis saves money and hassle. Always retest after each fix. Most oil issues are solved before you ever reach the top rung. Be patient, be thorough. Your bike can go the distance. Now let's look ahead. Oil consumption at 70,000 kilometers isn't the end. It's a maintenance milestone. Read the clues, act early, and your bike can easily reach 100,000 kilometers and beyond. Proactive informed maintenance is the key. Share your experience in the comments. What color is your smoke? How much oil are you losing? Let's build a smarter riding community together. Like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives from RideVault. There's a lot more road ahead. Let's ride it together.